Good morning. So it's Friday morning, the day before the Heysen. This time tomorrow, I will be running the Heysen. It's taken me a lot longer than it should have to pack my drop bags. I found myself just standing there staring at them, checking lists, doing all kinds of things. So yeah, if I wasn't on holidays at the moment, I'm not sure how I would have done that. It would have been a few late nights anyway. I always do end up leaving some of those things to the last minute. There were a few extra things I had to get for the first aid kit, so I'm glad I checked that. So I got that sorted out, and then yeah, lined up all the drop bags last night. Me and Grace actually looked at it a bit differently this year. I had piles of gels and everything for my drop bags, and I had 15 piles laid out, one for every hour. And I sort of worked out how many grams of carbs I was going to try and have each hour, and then divided that into 8 drop bags. And it feels like I've got too many drop bags. It feels like each drop bag has a little bit too much food and too many gels in it. I did work it out to about 90 grams of carbs an hour, but in the end there'll be too much there. I won't consume it all, but at least it's there if I need it. Decided kind of last minute to wear the Speedgo Evos. These are my favourite, probably my favourite trail shoes of all time, Hoka Speedgo Evos. These are the second pair that I bought. You can't get them anymore. And I've run one Heysen in them. So yeah, one Heysen in these. Not much else though, so they're still relatively fresh. Probably got about 200 Ks on them. So I'll start with them. Got a new vest this year. This is everything I need to carry. Rain jacket, gloves, beanie. Got my first aid kit there. Fluoro vest. Got some toilet paper just in case. Spare batteries for the head torch. I'll bring the bladder inside my pack. After the morning session, sort of as it's starting to warm up, I'll probably get some extra fluids in there. Got the cup to grab a Coke or whatever along the way from the aid stations. So good to go. Got the bright shorts. I reckon this year, I didn't change shoes last year, but at the 58k mark at the Hindmarch Tears point, I might put on the new Speed Goats. See how that goes. Change of hat. Got a bright hat for later on. Long sleeve top. Got the new vest on. Actually feels pretty good. I thought it was going to feel a bit heavier than this when you see all the first aid supplies and everything go in the back. Yeah, it feels pretty good. So this is my third of the Advanced Skin 12s. Here's the first one. This one got me through my first Heysen though. So I'll be keeping that. Still using for my training runs. But yeah, this one I even tried to sew my... Look at that workmanship there, mate. I even tried to sew some new zips in. Does the job. Yeah, as you can see. Seen some action. Here's the next one. It's got one working zip with some sewing action going to keep it held together. Yeah. Loving the fresh one. The bounce test. Drop bags are ready. Handy use of a dog leash. And yeah, this Heysen's feeling a bit lonely because normally the family are coming up with me, and I tell you what, it gives you such a boost to have that support. And it's a special part of it for me. But this year they've got their first district basketball games, and Grace playing her first game. I didn't want them to miss out on that, so I'll be heading up on my own, although they will be meeting me sometime Saturday during the day, and hopefully they'll be there towards the finish line. So fingers crossed, hope it all goes well. I'm a bit nervous this year, which goes to show, like, this is my 4th Heysen. I've done 6 ultramarathons, or if I finish this, it'll be 6 ultramarathons, 4th Heysen. But for me anyway, it doesn't matter how many you do, it still kind of feels like you're doing the first one each time. I suppose what I'm trying to say is just the fact that I've done 3 doesn't mean this one's going to be easy. In fact, I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty hard. What's this guy doing? Buddy! Hey, good boy. He's playing basketball too. They've even added an extra 3 kilometers onto it because some of the land they were unable to access, so It's a little bit longer. It's going to be a tad warmer, although still pretty much perfect conditions for running. Anyway, whatever happens is happening tomorrow, so I'll just do my best. I've put the training in, or done as best as I could this year. And yeah, tomorrow morning I'll be getting on that bus to the start line and hitting the Heysen 115 Ks. Yeah, home stretch. So yeah, heading down to Victor Harbour now. We'll settle in, get some footage of some of those Heysen vibes around the start line, around the Heysen village where I'll sign in. And the next video you see after this will be the Heysen video, so hopefully it's a good one. And yeah, if you're running the Heysen this year and you happen to see this, good luck. Hope to see you out there on the field. Let's have a great day. Good boy.